All right, so now that we have the power on everything, we're going to now just make sure the spacing of the upright poles is correct. These are the crossbars that the curtains are going to go on. So we're just going to make sure that these are somewhat the length. So obviously this needs to go out a little bit more. And we can do that all the way around. We can move that. Doesn't have to be exact right now. We can do it a little later. So once you have a rough estimate of 5 by 5, you're going to take your top to the enclosure. This is going to be the roof to block out any, like that dome light ahead. There are loops here on each corner. When we put this on, we're not going to loop it like this. What we're going to do is we're going to put it over the top, and the loop's going to go right around the pole. So when I do this one, I'm going to put it over it through that loop into the corner. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Again, I'm going to make sure it goes in over the pole like this through the loop. And we're going to do that on all 4 sides. And the last one, again, we're going to make sure it goes over and down, not like this. Otherwise, you'll see how that works out. Straight down, like that. You'll see it's drooping right now, but that's going to even itself out once we put the side panels on. So we'll go right into that. What we're going to do is the back is always black. Side and the backdrop facing there is always black. We put the accent color, which for this demonstration is going to be these teal curtains, as the exit. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have a 6-foot table with props. The guests will grab the props. They're going to come in through the black curtain here. They'll use the booth, and when they're done, they're going to come out the side colored curtain to the printer where they'll get their photo strips. So we're going to go ahead and put these curtains on. You'll see that I already have them prepared, but what we do is we put 2 curtains per pole. Just make sure that the seams are the right way on both of them. I like to start with the back one first. And all you're going to do is it just hooks right on to the pole. So you can see these little rivets here, and it just hooks right in. You want to make sure when you hook it, it's going to be hooked above the loop. That prevents the loop from coming off the top. So I hook one, and then I'm going to hook the second one. Move the curtains right behind. And if our poles are right behind the monitor, it's going to fit nicely, nice and flush straight across. Again, you don't want to have these poles pushed all the way back. We're going to lose about a foot of the booth. So then we're going to go ahead and do that for the rest of them. Again, the exit curtain, the side curtain is going to be the colored one. The other 3 sides will be black.